Okay, if the vaccines have been stored incorrectly. So the question they are asking is that if vaccines are stored in an improper way, what should be done? Okay, so if you read the sentence, we'll know that the heading of the paragraph is manual extract effective cold chain. The cold chain is a system of transporting and storing vaccines within the temperature range of plus 2 degrees Celsius to 8 degrees Celsius, from the place of manufacture to the point of administration. Okay, so then if you look at the second sentence, maintenance of cold chain is essential for maintaining vaccine potency and in turn vaccine effectiveness. Okay, so vaccine potency can be maintained if effective cold chain is maintained. Okay, then purpose built vaccine refrigerators are the preferred means of storage for vaccines. Domestic refrigerators are not designed for the special temperature needs for the vaccine storage. That means there are specific refrigerators that are used for storing vaccines. We cannot use it to store using a domestic refrigerator. Okay, then despite best practices, cold chain breaches sometimes occur. So even though people use best practices, sometimes breaches do occur in the cold chain. So now, so what you have to do after that? So do not discard or use any vaccines exposed to temperature below plus 2 degrees Celsius or above plus 8 degrees Celsius without obtaining further advice. So don't use it. If the cold chain breaches occur, don't use the vaccines without obtaining future advice, okay, or further advice from someone. Okay, so let's see. Isolate the vaccines and contact the state or territory health bodies for advice on national immunization program vaccines and the manufacturer for privately purchased vaccines. So the vaccines needs to be isolated, and state and territory public health bodies has to be contacted. If it is a national immunization vaccine, the state and public health bodies have to be contacted, and if it is a privately purchased vaccine, then the manufacturer has to be contacted. So the first option is saying this should be reported. So they are saying that if the vaccines are stored incorrectly, it should be reported. Okay, this seems likely to be an option. Let's see for the next one. Staff should dispose them securely. Disposing means throwing. So here we know that they're saying do not discard it as written. So you should. It is instructed that you should not throw it away. So disposing them securely is not an option. Okay. Then if you look at the next one, they're saying they should be sent back to the supplier. So we don't have any information whether it should be sent back to the supplier or not. So the option number A is the right option for this particular question. Option number A. Okay, this should be reported because that is what they are talking. So see, isolate the vaccines and contact the state territory health bodies for advice on national immunization program vaccines, and manufacturer should be contacted for privately purchased vaccines. So sending back to supplier is not mentioned. They have just informed that the supplier should be contacted. Okay, thank you.